Welcome, Leo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for August 29th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Leo, the cosmos is dialing up your inner fire today, and you'll feel it in the way your instincts sharpen and your determination locks into place. With the sun highlighting your sector of clarity and Mars charging up your drive, this is a day where hesitation feels impossible. You've been circling around a choice for a while, and now the universe is practically nudging you to draw the line in the sand. Whether it's in your personal life or professional world, there's no room left for sitting on the fence. You're meant to move forward with bold conviction, not timid second-guessing. That surge of self-awareness is what puts you back in control after a stretch of uncertainty. There's a deep sense of renewal stirring within you, almost like a spiritual reset. Recent astrological alignments suggest a rebirth energy in your chart, a chance to reclaim something you thought was gone, or to finally rewrite the script on a situation that has kept you in limbo. This isn't about leaping blindly into change. It's about standing in front of the mirror, acknowledging the truths you've been dodging, and realizing you're stronger for facing them head-on. It may not feel glamorous. Spiritual awakenings rarely do, but the clarity you walk away with is the exact kind that keeps you from repeating old cycles. You're being pushed to break the loop, not linger in it. On the love front, this is where things get raw. You've tolerated more than you should have, given the benefit of the doubt far too often, and let silence do the heavy lifting when you should have been heard. But today, the energy says enough is enough. Expect yourself to draw sharper boundaries and enforce them with more action than words. If you've been entangled in a relationship where you felt undervalued or dismissed, the fire of this day brings a breakthrough. That doesn't mean burning bridges. It means stepping back, claiming space, and allowing silence to speak louder than excuses. If they're meant to rise to the occasion, they'll feel the shift and respond. If not, their absence only confirms what you already knew. For single Leos, the sky suggests a crossroads. Options may be circling, but none seem to fit the fullness of what your heart craves. That's not a problem, it's a sign. Your intuition is razor sharp right now, and if something doesn't measure up, you're not meant to settle. Instead, think of these encounters as stepping stones, opportunities to stretch your heart without compromising your standards. Someone who aligns with your spirit is on their way, and patience here is a virtue. Don't lower your expectations out of boredom or restlessness. The universe is preparing a connection that respects both your heart and your vision. Career and money matters take a brighter turn, with collaboration shining as your secret weapon. The stars point to alliances and partnerships, not solo moves, as the route toward growth. Expect opportunities to connect with people who not only expand your reach, but also reflect the kind of future you're building for yourself. The digital space and cross-cultural connections stand out especially strong. You may find that a contact made online or through a network outside your usual circles delivers more than you imagined. A fresh collaboration could evolve into both financial gains and a solid friendship, making this more than just business. Keep your radar up for contracts, paperwork, or official agreements. The timing is ripe for deals that feel like long-term wins. On a deeper level, you're wrestling with balance between action and patience, between holding on and letting go. Cosmic justice plays heavily in your chart today, reminding you that every seed you've planted, every effort you've given, is accounted for in the grander design. It may feel like some victories have been delayed, but they haven't been denied. What's unfolding now is the universe's way of restoring fairness to areas of your life that have felt lopsided. You're not being pushed into rash moves. You're being guided into decisions that honor your worth and set the tone for everything that follows. Your health and energy benefit from grounding. With so much mental and emotional intensity, your body needs the counterbalance of calm. The stars encourage time outside, somewhere quiet where your thoughts can untangle and your heartbeat can sync with a steadier rhythm. Nature becomes a mirror today, reminding you that clarity doesn't come from forcing answers, but from allowing stillness to reveal them. That pause you take isn't wasted, it's preparation for the action that follows. Family dynamics may feel quieter than usual, but beneath the surface, there's an undercurrent of healing. If recent weeks have been tense, today offers a reset, not through big conversations, but through subtle understanding. Sometimes presence is more powerful than words, and your willingness to show up without demanding control creates the kind of peace everyone benefits from. Lean into patience here, and you'll see relationships shift without you having to force them. As for compatibility, you'll find your energy naturally syncs with signs that encourage reflection rather than confrontation. Water signs offer you emotional balance right now, while earth signs give you the practical grounding you crave. This doesn't mean fire sign connections don't spark, but they might ignite too fast, pulling you into more intensity when what you need is clarity. Choose wisely where you invest your time and energy, and you'll notice how much smoother your week flows. Your color of the day is green, a reminder of growth, balance, and the kind of healing that anchors you to your core values. Keep it close, whether in what you wear, what you surround yourself with, or even just a visual cue on your workspace. It aligns with your heart space, reinforcing the truth that every decision you make now is about honoring what you truly deserve. And your guiding mantra? I deserve balance. Repeat it whenever doubt creeps in, and watch how your resolve strengthens. Leo, today isn't about chasing external validation. It's about deciding who you are, what you want, and standing firm in the clarity that comes from knowing your worth. The universe is offering you both a challenge and a gift. The challenge to cut through illusion, and the gift of renewal that follows. Whatever decisions you make now, trust that they're leading you closer to the life you've envisioned, not in fragments, but in full, radiant form. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Leo, your fiery essence is amplified by the cosmos, reminding you of your innate strength, charisma, and resilience. The cards drawn today reveal a journey of unexpected victories, powerful emotional shifts, and profound transformations that will shape both your inner world and external reality. Let us walk card by card to understand the flow of this energy. Card 1. The Magician. The Magician opens your reading with a clear sign that you are in a phase of manifestation. You have the tools, the resources, and the inner strength to transform challenges into triumphs. For Leo, whose personality thrives on creativity and bold action, this card is a reminder that your magnetic presence can open doors others consider closed. Today, you're called to recognize your power and stop doubting your ability to make the impossible possible. Card 2. The Devil. This card represents temptation, attachment, or even a toxic connection. It echoes the energy of someone who may be irresistibly drawn to you, yet bound by pride or unhealthy patterns. For Leo, whose charm often attracts strong personalities, the devil warns you to discern whether a magnetic relationship is truly nourishing or simply consuming. You may feel pulled toward someone who resists vulnerability, yet can't resist you either. This is a moment to examine where passion meets imbalance. Card 3. Death. Following the devil, death emerges with transformative weight. This isn't a literal ending, but a profound change. Someone connected to you may be going through abrupt shifts, and their journey directly impacts yours. For Leo, this symbolizes the closing of karmic cycles. Perhaps a partner or admirer must release their pride, fears, or old life patterns to embrace the connection with you. Transformation is never easy, but it clears the way for renewal. Card 4. Ten of Pentacles. On the material side, the Ten of Pentacles reveals abundance, stability, and the possibility of improving your home life. Leo, you may find yourself preparing for a significant shift, whether it's renovating your home, moving, or attracting financial stability that supports a more grounded lifestyle. Family also plays a role here. This card hints at generational blessings and the possibility of creating a legacy. It shows that your perseverance will pay off, turning past scarcity into future prosperity. Card 5. The Lovers. The Lovers marks a powerful turning point in your reading. This card suggests a destined connection that feels fated, perhaps even from past lives. For Leo, who thrives and loves warmth, this signifies that a choice or deep commitment is approaching. If you are single, someone is gravitating toward you without fully realizing it, drawn by an invisible thread. If you are in a relationship, this signals harmony but also choices, decisions that align with your true desires rather than fleeting impulses. Card 6, Three of Cups. Joy, celebration, and community radiate from the Three of Cups. Leo, this card reassures you that love and support surround you, even in uncertain times. Expect invitations, reunions, or gatherings that spark happiness. It's also a sign of emotional healing through connection. Friends, siblings, or soul family may bring you laughter that lifts your spirit. In love, this suggests a period of union and shared joy, showing that romance doesn't just live in private moments, but in celebration and togetherness. Card 7, Seven of Pentacles. Patience and steady effort define this card. Leo, you are in a process of sowing seeds that will soon bear fruit. You may feel restless, wondering if your efforts, whether financial, personal, or romantic, are worth it. The Seven of Pentacles affirms that your consistency is building a lasting foundation. Though results may not appear instantly, the long-term rewards are undeniable. This is a lesson in trust. Trust the process, trust your work, and most importantly, trust yourself. Card 8, Strength. Your own card, Strength, closes the reading with a reminder of who you truly are. This card embodies Leo's spirit, courage, leadership, and the gentle power of taming inner fears. It affirms that no matter what toxic energies, abrupt changes, or delays you face, your heart and resilience will carry you through. Strength also signals self-mastery. Your ability to lead with compassion rather than force is what sets you apart. You don't need to push. Your presence naturally inspires. Today's reading tells a story of victory over what once felt impossible. The Magician and Strength frame the message. You hold immense power to manifest change and overcome obstacles. The Devil and Death highlight a connection or situation that is transforming under pressure, teaching you lessons about pride, karma, and renewal. The Ten of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles ground you in material abundance and patient growth, while the Lovers and Three of Cups promise love, union, and joyful companionship. Leo, the universe is aligning for breakthroughs in both love and stability, asking you to trust your courage and allow transformation to guide you into a brighter chapter. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Financially, today marks a shift toward greater clarity and stability for you, Leo. The Ten of Pentacles suggests that abundance is within reach, not as a fleeting gain, but as a long-term foundation. This may show up through family wealth, property, or a smart investment that finally begins to bear fruit. If you've been uncertain about how to secure your resources, trust that your steady efforts are gradually aligning with prosperity. You may also be in the midst of considering a change of home, renovation, or expansion. The cards hint that money won't just serve as a survival tool, but as a key to creating comfort and harmony in your environment. Even if you feel as though things have been delayed, today brings reassurance. Your financial seeds are sprouting underground, unseen but very much alive. Luck for you isn't arriving in the form of random windfalls. It's tied to your persistence. The Seven of Pentacles reminds you that wealth builds slowly, often through patience and consistent work. Leo, your fiery nature wants quick results, but fortune is teaching you to embrace timing. The universe is asking you to see beyond immediate gratification and to recognize the beauty of steady accumulation. Unexpected opportunities may also present themselves, possibly through a friend or family connection. This could be a business proposal, a chance to collaborate, or even assistance in resolving a debt. Be open to these offers, but evaluate them with wisdom. Not every golden opportunity glitters for long. Lean on your instincts and trust your judgment. Another dimension of luck today lies in your ability to release scarcity thinking. The card suggests that you may have been unconsciously resisting abundance by focusing too much on problems rather than solutions. By shifting your mindset to believe that financial security is already unfolding, you'll magnetize prosperity faster. Spiritual teachers often emphasize that gratitude attracts more of what you desire, and today, gratitude is your best financial tool. Overall, money and luck are moving in your favor, but in a measured way. Think of it as preparing the soil for a bountiful harvest rather than expecting instant fruit. Your prosperity story is unfolding chapter by chapter, and with patience and perseverance, you'll step into a cycle of lasting stability. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for August 29th are 6, 18, 30, 42, 54, 66. Daily love. The Lovers and the Devil create a dramatic stage in your love life today, Leo. There's a sense of irresistible magnetism in your energy, and someone, perhaps without even realizing it, is being drawn into your orbit. This attraction feels intense, even karmic, as though destiny has tethered the two of you together across lifetimes. At the same time, the Devil warns of complications. Pride, ego, or toxic patterns could create barriers between you and this person. You may feel the pull of temptation, whether it's rekindling an old flame or entertaining a connection that challenges your better judgment. The energy is potent, yet it requires caution. Not every passion leads to harmony. The Death card intensifies this storyline by signaling that change is unavoidable. Someone close to you, perhaps a love interest, is undergoing a transformation that spills into your relationship. This shift might feel abrupt or even unsettling, but its purpose is renewal. For Leo, this transformation challenges you to let go of illusions and embrace the reality of what love truly means to you now. If you're single, today brings the possibility of meeting someone who feels strangely familiar, as if you've known them forever. This could be a soul connection from past lives. The bond will feel magnetic and impossible to ignore, but remember that deep ties often come with lessons. Proceed with both excitement and wisdom. For those in a relationship, this is a time of important choices. Do you deepen your commitment and build something lasting, or do you release what no longer aligns with your growth? The card suggests that working through pride, vulnerability, and old patterns is key to achieving real intimacy. Only honesty and courage will sustain love in the long run. At its heart, today's love energy is about recognizing the difference between fleeting temptation and soul-level connection. Leo, you have the strength to navigate this with grace. Trust your intuition and don't settle for anything less than a love that empowers rather than diminishes you. At work, the Magician speaks loudly in your career today, reminding you of your resourcefulness and skill. You're entering a phase where your creativity is not just an asset, but a necessity. Whether you're pitching an idea, leading a project, or trying to carve out your professional path, your unique ability to inspire and innovate is the key to unlocking doors. Patience is also required. The Seven of Pentacles reminds you that your career trajectory isn't a sprint, but a steady climb. Progress might feel slow at times, but every effort you've made is stacking in your favor. If frustration creeps in, take a moment to reflect on how far you've already come. For some Leos, new job opportunities or career shifts may soon present themselves. The card suggests that you could be offered something that requires courage, perhaps relocating, retraining, or stepping into leadership. These changes may feel intimidating, but they also promise growth and fulfillment. If you're pursuing education or skill development, today is an excellent day to invest time in learning. Courses, mentorship, or creative projects have the potential to lead to long-term career rewards. Remember that knowledge compounds much like interest, and what you learn today could define your success tomorrow. In your workplace, you may find yourself in a role of influence, even if informal. Others look to you for guidance and energy, whether you realize it or not. By demonstrating balance and integrity, you'll strengthen not only your reputation, but also your opportunities for advancement. Work today is a reminder that manifestation is active, not passive. You have the vision, the charisma, and the skills to build the future you want. All that's needed is faith in your own power and patience with the process. Health. The Strength card takes center stage for your health, Leo, and fittingly so. This is your card, a reflection of inner courage, self-discipline, and the balance between body and spirit. Today, you're reminded that your vitality comes not only from physical exercise, but also from emotional harmony. If you've been pushing yourself too hard, it may be time to acknowledge the need for rest. True strength lies not in relentless exertion, but in knowing when to restore your energy. Yoga, meditation, or gentle routines may provide the equilibrium you're craving. The Death card here speaks to transformation. You may feel called to release old habits that drain your vitality. Whether it's improving your diet, reducing stress, or letting go of toxic routines, the cards encourage a shift that revitalizes your body and mind. It's less about radical overhaul and more about steady evolution. Emotional well-being is deeply tied to your health today. Stress, pride, or unresolved conflicts could manifest physically through tension, headaches, or fatigue. Learning to express emotions constructively, rather than suppressing them, will have a positive impact on your overall wellness. Another important theme is resilience. You may face a challenge that tests your health, perhaps a small setback, an old issue resurfacing, or fatigue creeping in. But with strength as your guide, you'll find the ability to overcome these hurdles gracefully. Remember, resilience is not about avoiding obstacles, but about how you recover from them. Ultimately, today is a reminder that health is holistic. Care for your body, tend to your emotions, and nurture your spirit. By honoring all three, you cultivate a vitality that cannot easily be shaken. Family and friends. Family energy today glows with the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. These cards bring a sense of celebration, unity, and shared blessings. You may find yourself reconnecting with loved ones, attending a gathering, or simply cherishing small moments of harmony at home. For some Leos, this could mark a period of transition within the household, perhaps a move, renovation, or an important change in the family structure. While change can feel daunting, it promises to bring more stability and comfort in the long run. Your home is shifting to better reflect who you are becoming. The Three of Cups also suggests that family joy doesn't have to be confined to blood ties. Friends who feel like siblings may play an important role in lifting your spirit today. Emotional kinship is as powerful as biological connection, and you are surrounded by people who want to celebrate your victories. Generational blessings are also highlighted. You may feel a stronger tie to your roots, traditions, or heritage. For Leo, this is an opportunity to honor where you came from while envisioning the legacy you want to build. Perhaps you'll be inspired to create traditions of your own that carry meaning for future generations. If there have been conflicts within the family, today brings an opening for reconciliation. The celebratory energy of the cards encourages forgiveness, joy, and unity. Even if wounds run deep, small gestures of kindness can spark healing. Overall, family is a source of strength and inspiration for you now. Whether through biological ties or chosen family, your connections are part of the foundation that supports your growth. Celebrate them, nurture them, and recognize that they are part of your abundant story. Compatibility. When it comes to compatibility, fire signs are your natural allies today. Aries, Sagittarius, and fellow Leos ignite your passion and match your adventurous spirit. These connections often feel electric, brimming with excitement and mutual courage. Water signs, particularly Scorpio and Pisces, bring depth and emotional intensity. They may challenge you to explore your vulnerabilities, offering intimacy that goes beyond surface attraction. These bonds can be transformative, though sometimes overwhelming. Earth signs such as Virgo and Capricorn ground your fiery nature. They provide structure, stability, and a steady rhythm that balances your dynamism. Though their pace may sometimes frustrate you, they are invaluable in teaching you patience and perseverance. Air signs like Gemini and Aquarius stimulate your mind and challenge you with fresh perspectives. These relationships can be exciting but may feel unsteady if emotional grounding is lacking. Balance is key here, combining their ideas with your heart-centered leadership. Compatibility today is not just about attraction, but about balance. Each sign offers something unique: passion, depth, stability, or intellect. The card suggests that your strongest connections will come with those who honor both your fiery strength and your softer vulnerabilities. Ultimately, Leo, the key is recognizing that true compatibility isn't about perfection, but about growth. The right signs will challenge you, inspire you, and help you become more of who you already are. Your lucky color today. Golden amber is your color today. It represents the warmth of your spirit, the radiance of your creativity, and the resilience of your heart. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this hue can amplify your confidence and attract prosperity. The phrase of the day: strength is not in resisting change, but in embracing it with courage and grace. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.